Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. Today, I am so excited to be saying this. We are unboxing the 2020 11-inch iPad Pro. I've been waiting for this for so long, so without further ado, let's get started. Alright guys, so it is finally time to unbox this thing. Now this is the 11-inch 2020 and I got it in the 256 gigabyte configuration, and for those of you who don't know, this newer 2020 version includes the new LiDAR sensor as well as the ultra wide, and then a boost in base RAM of 6 gigabytes and a starting base storage of 128. So I did opt to pay a little more for the 256 gigabyte, but I figure I'm going to be keeping it for a while and it's always good to have more storage and less. So anyway, along top of that, I did get the Apple Pencil as well. This is the second generation model that of course magnetically attaches to the side of the iPad, and I am super stoked to use this. This was a large part of why I wanted to even get an iPad again. I think iPad OS is at a point where you can actually start using it in place of a computer more so than not these days, so I want to give that a shot, but as well just doing a lot of creative work on this device. And then of course I am rounding out this unboxing with a case. This is the Alpha case from Zugu Case. This is made for the iPad Pro 11-inch second generation, but this case got pretty good reviews online and it was surprisingly hard to find like a decent case that wasn't one of those cheap $10 ones from Amazon that's hard to trust. But anyway, my iPad will be living in this. Alright, so the time has finally come to unbox the iPad Pro. So without further ado, let's get things started here. Man, there is nothing like unboxing a fresh new Apple product. The moment has finally arrived. Let's get this bad boy opened up. It's always a moment to appreciate how slow the box takes to open up. There we go. There it is. There it is in all of its glory. The 2020 11-inch iPad Pro. So as you can see, this is the new camera bump with the wide angle and ultra wide angle, as well as the new LiDAR sensor for everything AR. This size without the case just feels incredible. The iPad will never be this clean again, so I'm kind of taking it all in, and I am very careful with the products when I get them because I do not want to scratch this beautiful body. So let me carefully set this aside and let's get into the internals of the box. So of course Apple does a wonderful presentation. We have our 18-watt power adapter and all the fun USB-C things. I am #team USB-C all the way, so I'm super pumped about this, and I'm able to use this cable with my 16-inch MacBook Pro as well, so that will be useful. And of course, this would be the getting started guide. Of course, there's the getting started guide and some things to help you get started on your iPad OS journey, as well as the Apple stickers. I honestly never end up using these, but it's nice to know that they're still including them in here. Alright, so now let's go back to the star of the show, the actual iPad. I have the box out here to the side. I'll move the case temporarily. Let's just enjoy this moment together. Alright, this is the moment of truth. It'll never be this clean. It really is a moment of pure bliss, pure joy. Wow. The screen will never be this clean, you guys. It'll never be this clean. And there it is. It honestly like feels, I understand why people use this with no case. I really do. It really is clean. Everything about it is just so sleek. Of course, there's a USB-C port on the bottom there. Love to see that. And then, let's see, it's on the other side. There is the place where you magnetically attach the pencil. Let's actually grab that pencil and attach it to the side here. There we go. That's looking pretty good. And I feel like I've already touched the camera module, but that's okay. All right, so just before we get this thing powered on, I just want to put it in the case. And let's see how this goes. I'm gonna try to get the buttons in there first. Be pretty careful with this. Oh, and the iPad is already powering on. This corner over here looks a little tough to get. Yeah, it's not wanting to go in around this top portion. There we go. All right, so I will say it was kind of difficult to get it in the case, and actually still, there we go. It's officially almost in. As you can see, it's a little tough around the edges, but it still feels like it's really protective. So let's get this started. Of course, we're gonna go English, United States. Bring your current iPhone or iPad near this iPad to sign in and set up. All right. My iPhone is near. Continue. Hold the camera up. Waiting for iPhone. All right, so it looks like it's protected by the passcode of my iPhone. So let me get that typed in really quickly. All right, I got the code entered. Now my iPad is setting up, and my iPhone still says it is finish on new iPad, but keep this near. So we're gonna keep the phone near, just to the side here. All right, it may take a few minutes to activate your iPad. It wants me to do Face ID, so I'm going to need to do this separately from the way I have this camera set up. All right, so I got Face ID set up. It is now setting up my Apple ID with the iPad. So it's just a matter of waiting it out. And just for reference, iPad's at 80%, and I think I'll be able to use it a decent amount tonight. All right, apps and data. Choose how you want to transfer apps and data to this iPad. I think I am just going to, what happens if I do iCloud backup? No backups available. I think I'm just going to set it up as a new iPad. I think that's the route to go. All right, accept the terms and conditions, sign your life away. Settings from your phone. Okay, that's fine. Keep your iPad up to date, that's fine. I love how it's already in dark mode. It already knows my preference, but I think it might just be set to auto. Apple Pay, let's set this up later. I'm not gonna buy 50 gigabytes. I will enable Siri. I'll just say not now for that. I'll share analytics, go home, quick access to the dock, switch between recent apps, quickly access controls, and that's it. So now we are finally in. And of course, the iPad looks just as beautiful in a landscape portrait. And I already think I'm going to set it up so that today's view and all this widgets over here are going to be there permanently. You can have it like this or have it like this, and it's just a setting inside of settings. That is basically everything to do with the new setup process in the iPad. It took probably 5 to 10 minutes, but there was a little bit of waiting with the iPhone, but otherwise I am so ready to dive into this. All right, that is going to do it for the unboxing of the brand new 2020 11-inch iPad Pro 256 gigabyte space gray edition. and I cannot wait to dive more into this. It's been a while since I've had an iPad. I had the 2nd generation one, and I think I upgraded to the 3rd generation. Then I waited until the iPad Air 2nd generation. I then sold that one, I believe in 2018, and now this is my return to iPad. Well, now iPad OS again, and I can't wait to dive into it. So I'm going to be covering everything tech for iPad related things as well as others. So hit that subscribe button, leave a comment, and hit that like button if you like this video. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Peace out.